Hello, my name is Olwale Godwin. Welcome back. In this lesson, we shall be discussing how to calculate nominal and real GDP of more than one good in an economy. Consider the following example. Let's assume Nigeria produces three products only: shirts, dining table, and cocoa. In 2018, Nigeria produced 30,000 shirts at 1,700 naira each, 60,000 cocoa, 60,000 dining tables at 40,000 naira each, and 1 million cocoa at 200 naira each. In 2019, Nigeria produced 50,000 shirts at 1,850 naira each, 71,000 dining tables at 37,500 naira each, and 1.6 million cocoa at 180 naira each. Using 2018 prices as base years, calculate the nominal and real GDP for both years. So how do we calculate the nominal GDP for 2019? Remember that nominal GDP is calculated as the current year's price multiplied by the current quantity or output produced. Here, because we have three different products, we are going to sum up their respective values. Now, what do I mean? For shirts, the total value of shirts equals 30,000 times 1,700 naira, and that gives us 51 million naira. For dining table, the total value of this output equals 60,000 dining tables multiplied by 40,000 naira, which happens to be the price. Therefore, we have 2.4 billion naira. For cocoa equals 1 million output multiplied by 200 naira, and that gives us 200 million naira. So what then is the nominal GDP? The nominal GDP is simply the current price of all of these products respectively multiplied by their current quantities. So in other words, it means the current price of shirts multiplied by the quantity of shirts plus the current price of dining table multiplied by the quantity of dining tables plus the current price of cocoa multiplied by the quantity of cocoa. If there are other products, that is how we keep adding them up till we get the nominal GDP. Our answer therefore equals to 51 million naira plus 2.4 billion naira plus 200 million naira. And at the end, we have 2 billion naira 651 million naira. So that is the nominal GDP. Mathematically, we could express nominal GDP as the sum of the individual prices and their quantities. So what is the nominal GDP for 2019? We calculate it the same way. Therefore, we get 50,000 shirts times 1,050 times 1,850. We close the brackets, plus we open another bracket, 71,000 dining tables multiplied by 37,500 naira. We close the brackets, then plus 1.6 million cocoa multiplied by 180 naira each. Our final answer is therefore 3 billion 43 million. So that is the nominal GDP for year 2019. So how do we calculate the real GDP for both years? Recall in one of our lessons that real GDP is equal to the nominal GDP of a year whose base year price, whose prices have been chosen to be the base year price. So therefore, the real GDP of 2018 will be equal to its nominal GDP, and that gives us a value of 2 billion 651 million. So how do we calculate the real GDP of 2019? Real GDP is just calculated as the current quantity multiplied by the base year price in the case where there is only one good, or in the case where there are several goods, it's simply the sum of the respective quantities of the output produced multiplied by their respective base year prices. In that case, real GDP equals 50,000 shirts multiplied by 1,700 naira, which happens to be the price of 2018, plus we open another bracket, 71,000 dining tables multiplied by 40,000 naira, which is also the 2018's price of dining tables, plus we open another bracket, 1.6 million naira multiplied by 200 naira, that is the current number of cocoa that is produced is 1.6 million output, multiplied by 200 naira, close the bracket. And our final answer is 3 billion 245 million. 3 billion 245 million. This means that the economy did better in 2019 than in 2018. The prices of dining tables and shirts were higher in 2018, the base year, than in 2019. We must note that this is not always the case. Have you any questions? Leave them in the comment section. See you next time.